Hey everybody, it's Courtney Daniel from Franklin, Tennessee, and I am coming to you today with a couple of recruiting tips. So we're going to start at what I do at the party, or what I suggest you do at the party, because that's really where we recruit, right? So during my presentation, I make it a point, everybody gets their own catalog to look at, and toward the end of my presentation, I tell everybody to turn to the very back cover. And I give them the opportunity to ask me any question they want to, and nothing's off limits about my job. And so I bring these tickets with me, and everybody gets a ticket for every question asked. And so I give away a little prize, usually a key fob or something, but I usually do 10 to 12 tickets. And I start off by saying, okay, I want everybody to turn to the back cover, and I'm gonna let you ask me a couple of questions about my job. And questions that you can ask me are things like how many parties I do a week, or how much I make. Nothing's off limits. And so for every question you ask me, I'm gonna give you a ticket, and then I'm gonna give something away. And so you're gonna have people ask you questions. And there's always going to be that one or two girls that ask more than one question. They seem honestly interested. And so you're going to say, instead of saying, oh, I'd like to talk to you about becoming a consultant, that kind of sounds a little pushy during the middle of your presentation. I say, you know what, you have some great questions, and I have something I'm going to give you to take home with you at checkout, okay? And then I just give them a think about it packet. And so after I have that think about it packet in their hands, I call them within 24 to 48 hours. But at checkout, I let them know I'm going to be calling. I get the right number, a good time to call. So they're expecting me to call. So I know that she's going to have looked at this because I've kind of set that expectation that I'm going to be calling her. So what do we say when we're talking to them? Now, some of the main advice I always give to people who are having a hard time recruiting is that we got to quit vomiting on everybody. We all love 31, and we want to tell them everything about 31 and how fabulous it would be. And that's our big mistake, is girls, we have to listen. Some of the best advice I ever received was that I have to start listening to understand them, not listen to reply. Okay, so as much as we want them on our team, and as much as we may see something in them that we think this would be fantastic, we have to listen. The Lord gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So go ahead and set maybe 4 or 5 questions up to ask them. And those are going to be open-ended questions, such as, so what do you think 31 would do for you? Not why do you think you would be good at 31, because they're always going to say, well, I'll give it a shot. I don't know if I'll be good at this, but what could 31 do for you? Or, have you ever thought about doing something like this? If they say no, you say why. And we can listen to them. They might, have that stereotype of direct sales or something like that. And we can obviously talk to them about that and about how wonderful our company is. But again, ask those open-ended questions, listen to them, let them talk well more than we do, and I promise that you're going to have a higher success rate with recruiting. So that's kind of my tips. I would be happy to answer any more questions if anybody has any more following this video. But I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday, and I hope to see you at National Conference.